All right, here we go. Georgia lost. Okay. They lost to Clemson? Golly. That's rough. Texas and Michigan. Let's run it. I finally got to figure out a playbook, man. Otherwise, it ain't going to work. I got to go multiple. Play some defense. Let's see. See how this works. My first time playing with multiple defense.
The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricane. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Hopefully we have even more passing than we had last week. Terrible.
And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. He leaves it with his back. Just keeps moving.
There we go.
Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
It starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really,
then they're going to stop. We got to do it again.
He always seems to get open.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll pull it on the read.
I gave it to him. Come on, man.
When he loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Wide out in motion. Off play action. Got it behind the line. It's George. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
All right, that's on me.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal.
Let's see about time. Let's see what we got now.
The lead, everything right now looking good.
So Rice's offense will get the ball for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Finally get a chance to the 4-3 defense. About time.
It's never more so than a game like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Touch pass on the run.
Nope.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Fires to the wideout.
Whoa.
Where did he find a hole in the defense? The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
This offensive line does such a good job communicating in the pass protection. You can see guys passing defenders off to one another, and that's why the quarterback had so much time to complete that throw deep downfield.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Boy, not that one.
Wow, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play, and linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush the passer. Not easy to block.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field.
Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
Of course.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Of course.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And I think they'll give him 2 on down with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dave, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback.
There we go. Come on,
It is so
man.
hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Good point.
But goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
No.
Got it in the middle. It's Restrepo. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. The expressway is wide open.
Oh, it's okay.
20. Touchdown, Hurricane. And once he found open space, the
Bad
band
throw.
might as well start playing.
Wow.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Auburn escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Tigers fans there today could have done without this one being so close. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Campbell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so good. People can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout the season.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great job by this defense.
Setting the tone early.
In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He gets a block. Oh, he got loose. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. The back goes in motion. Handoff from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out.
You got to figure that part out, man.
What's your next best play, or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay. Well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
Makes the grab. It's George. And the defense drags him down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
There it is.
The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10.
See what these things. I don't even want to play fake. I don't want to let it go.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh,
what a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense playing fast,
get a feel for the
playing
playbook,
smart.
man.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Ward. It's complete to the right.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He looks that one in nicely. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Canes are threatening on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. moves into the end zone. Touchdown, Kane. He'll try to tack on one more. And
That's
with
more
the
like it
extra
right
point,
there.
they push the lead out a little further.
Pause. I'll be right back. let's see what we got here. You want some cookies, buddy? Yeah, get like that. Now wait on nobody. Have on yourself. Be better than something. Say, hey, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna do this back. You know what I'm saying? Alright. If you need me to let me know, I'm right here. Okay.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Got his man on the right. Tackled after picking up the first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Going up top on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one was an interception.
Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. They keep attacking through the air. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to get rid of it. And the missed connection on third down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. To the air, it's Ward. He slings it deep to the left. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quick catch on 3rd down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
Nice.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to throw it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rice.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here's the return from inside his 10. Bust through behind his pad.
Cole, you playing?
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set for the second half kickoff. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return goes down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They just can't seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open, even when he's running out of space on the sideline.
Yeah, running out of space, they're still going to feature him. They see the matchup, and look at the balance and the coordination and just knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
Line getting set on second down.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They're going to ride this running back.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. The next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires to the big fella. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there, because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up fourth down.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Martinez on the carry. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Ward. He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
Yeah, man.
They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
I've been making
Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left.
Oh,
what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
QB never saw the defense.
bro. Cora, what in the world was that pick? Fake? Look at him dropping. Oh my God. That's nice, Cora. What are you doing now? What are you doing?
His receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Look, you just play, bro. Like, you don't. But look, do I need anybody to play this? No. So just play, man. Just have fun, man. A lot of times you get better.
Fires to the wide out.
You know what I'm saying? Work on one thing and look at the positive side of it. Please.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in.
Got a lot of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. They'll give it to him again. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Caught in the backfield. It's Restrepo. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good.
Not pretty.
And now the lead is extended a little further. after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Now the play fake. And they got him for the sack.
The big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
That's caught. It's Connors. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's right on target. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you throw into running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 2nd and goal. They're going to throw it again. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Northwestern was able to come away with the win as they have in Evanston so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way.
What was it, 8:30 in the morning?
This one with some things to work on moving
What was
forward.
it, 8:30 in the
Kevin
morning?
Connors keeping an eye on
You gotta go to
everything
your mom
all
at
over
8:30?
the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Okay.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Knocked down for the tackle.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our our side, so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
They'll turn to Martinez. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got his man quickly. Tackle was made after the first down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
From the gun, the ground game. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Back to throw, it's Ward. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection.
That would have been nice. Oh.
Trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Well, the last thing you want to do is put the ball up for grabs in the end zone. Can't try to fire it into double coverage in that situation.
No, and you learn that in high school. I mean, you just...
Touchdown, Miami! What a catch and run for 6.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coughlin. Great execution by this offense to put this game.
That's beautiful.
Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Calmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Back to throw. It's Warner. He's taking a deep shot. Picked off.
Yep.
Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Slips a tackle. It's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Looking to go up top on first down. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late. Maybe they could have wasted the clock. Made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Hey, Koa. Check this out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Look at four. Yeah. Four. That's four. And they got a goal.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Yeah, it was scored and then intercepted at the end of the game. And they scored again.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
How to continue to get better.
Right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, yo, you playing it now? Yeah. Okay. Bundle up. Oh, hey. So, you need me to, I can do the, what's the name? I can close the event. You don't want to close the event? Okay. All right, let me know. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Marley Cook got player of the week. 2 sacks. 4 tackles. 4 tackles. Ooh, 4 tackles for loss. Not bad, Marley. National Defensive Player of the Week. Not bad, Marley. Got us one. Got us one, Marley. All right. I'm a good coach. I need the DBs to be nice now. There we go. That man covers in pursuit. Very, very huge right now. What do we have to do? Still number 1 with Ben Carter, although it's getting closer. Clemson, Ornstein. Second with Robert. First. Okay, let's close this out. Just gonna close this out, man. I'm gonna close this out. We done everything we need to do on him. Whoa. Recruiting. Flanagan. So I think I'm good here. I'm not gonna worry about ball state. I can move forward. I'm not worried about ball state. We go to the next game. Let's see if we win. And bless us if we don't. Okay. Alright. So we're no longer. Upgrade fuel. There we go. And now we got. Ready to put the pass block in. Pass blocking O-line. We don't need it. Let's take a look at recruiting, y'all. Let's see. They came in and tried to take him. Nah, man. Let's get these guys, more guys. I think we're going to stop there for the night. And we'll tap back in here shortly.